Good morning, everybody. This is Joni. I wanted to come on and show you one of the drugstore Christmas items that I got. I've heard a lot of talk about Milani. The only thing I've ever used from that line of makeup is eyeliner, and I do like the eyeliner. Um, but I've never used their shadows or their lipstick or anything else. And I hear some people rave about, you know, their line of makeup. So I've been a little curious about it lately. And so I picked up this kit that came with two things in it, which I thought was great. And it was $14. And this is what is, I don't want to blind you guys, but this is what the makeup palette looks like. It is called Milani Pure Passion, and it comes with like a sample size eyeshadow primer, which is really something I've kind of had my eye out for because a YouTuber that I watch raves about this. It's like her favorite eyeliner, eye primer of all eye primers. So, and I'm really picky about my eye primer. So I usually use this one. It's Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. I love this, but it's $20. You know, I don't know what a tube of this costs, but I'm sure it's not $20. So, you know, if this can do the same job as this, I'm all for this. So I did use that today, and I felt that it did a pretty good job. Um, we'll see how it lasts throughout the day. I used this palette today, and I'm just going to cover up the mirror. I want to show you the colors. Look at how beautiful. First of all, let's talk about how beautiful this palette is with all the gold detailing. And this is one, it's on the larger side. It's not like one of, I'm going to turn it this way. It's not like one of the minis. This is the chocolate chip one. I mean, it's substantial. It's substantially bigger than that. But it still is not so big that you couldn't put it in your purse, you know, and you couldn't bring it traveling with you. But these colors, I could not get over the pigment in them. I was not expecting it. So I just go in with my brush and I load it up and I put it on, and I just was like, wow, this is way too much. What color was it? This color. I did my crease with this color, and I actually, the amount of powder I had on my brush, I was able to do both eyes with, because let me bring you in closer to my eyes. I'm playing around a lot more lately, and I am trying to figure out brushes, and you know, it all is confusing to me, because you know, when I was a young girl, we didn't have all these brushes, and so all these brushes are made for different things. And so I will tell you what I know so far. For those of you who are, you know, don't have a big brush collection and don't know really what does what, I will tell you these are great for starting out. This is the Real Technique. This is actually, they call this a crease brush. Um, I love this for doing this part of my eye. You know, sort of that transition. That's what I love this brush for. I always go in with a taupe on my transition because I just love that color, and I use this brush. This is Real Techniques. You can get like two brushes or sometimes even three for like $7. but they are great, great brushes. They hold the powders of your eyeshadows. This is another Real Techniques brush. I use this, to put color across my lid. And there is an Instapop one. This is it. Sorry guys, it's dirty. And this one is for the lid, and it really packs color on. So that's where I started with the brushes. And then I really watched a lot of videos on a lot of different brushes, and um, I decided to go with the Morphes. And so every time I go into Ulta now, I kind of stop one of the girls who work there, and I ask them, can you help me with brushes? And I'll tell them what I need a brush for, and I'll buy one brush each time. The brushes are like, the ones I bought so far are like $6, and I can afford a $6 brush, and it's well worth the money to me if it helps improve my shading with my eyeshadow. So I bought this one last night. Now, this one is, oh geez, I gotta get my glasses on. This brush is M518. That's the color of this one. The number. And this is a crease brush. And so, meaning crease brush, it just goes into the crease over your eye. And you can do the windshield wiper for someone younger. For me, I try to do that, but then I have to kind of pat it in to fill in all the spots that I missed doing this way because I have crepey eyes. But a very nice brush. I really, really like this brush for the crease. And I bought a set of all these other Morphe brushes for like $25. I loved that, off the Morphe set, I loved that they were purple. I'm just picking some of them up because they match my Real Techniques ones. Real Techniques, they make brushes that are sort of color coded. And purple is the color for like the eye makeup. So I know when I grab a purple brush, it's an eye brush. Okay, so I bought some, yeah. So I will tell you, I'm really still getting to know them, but oh, that's not it. There's an eyeliner brush that came in that set that I adore. It's a little different than, and these, can you see that? That sort of point. This works beautifully. I would say even, especially for someone just starting out, and I'm not just starting out with eyeliner, but it really got the eyeliner on so nicely. It just glided on. But these brushes do not come with numbers on them, so I'm sorry. It is on the website and they are on sale. But anyway, getting back to this palette, there is a lot of fallout with it, so you might want to do your face makeup after your eye makeup with this one. The fallout is more in the matte shades than in the glitter shades. The glitter shades, let me see which one I tried. Oh, I tried this one. Whoa, it came out really orange. I had to go over it with another color because it was like pumpkin orange, too much. This is very, very pigmented, and if you wet your brush, take a small brush and wet your brush, you can see the glitter even more. But I'm just, I just wanted to come on and tell you guys real quick that this is a beautiful palette. I bought it in Walmart, and I'm really happy I did. So thumbs up to Milani. They, they are everything that I've heard people say Milani does. So that is a really good drugstore brand. So I'm off to work, guys, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.